example, it could be a dream of one person to say, okay, this year by God's grace, I want to move into my house. We have desires. How many of us are familiar with the story of how David killed Goliath? David killed Goliath. If not all the story, at least not word for word, but I'm sure, thank you very much, but I'm sure that most of us are familiar with that story. So very briefly today, we want to draw up 5 principles that we can learn from the story of how David killed Goliath and how that can be implemented in our lives to achieve our dreams, to achieve our vision, to achieve our goals in life. Let me also say that there is no one in this life that doesn't have a dream or a vision or a goal. And our dreams and visions and goals can be different depending on the stage of life in which each person is. For example, it could be a dream of one person to say, okay, this year by God's grace, I want to move into my house. For another person, it can be like, okay, this year I want to change my career. For another person, it could be this year I want to get married. For another person, it could be this year I want to start an investment. So what are those biblical principles or strategies that we can learn from David to enable us achieve our dreams, to enable us achieve our vision? Let's read from 1 Samuel in chapter 17. 1 Samuel in chapter 17 and 2 to 3. 1 Samuel 17 from verse 2 to 3. Okay, can we read together, please? It says, Saul and the men of Israel were gathered and camped in the valley of Elah and drew up in battle array to encounter the Philistines. So all through the Old Testament, we see very many nations that the Bible described as the enemies of Israel. So one of those nations is the people we're reading about today. And this is what happened. There are different strategies of warfare. For example, there is guerrilla warfare in which an army wants to attack a city or another army. They just have to hide, and then they wait for them for a right time, and then they just attack them suddenly. But then there is this one that the Bible described here as in your best man and our best man. Bring out your best man and let us bring out our best man. So if your best man is able to fight and conquer our best man, then we are going to be subjected to you. So the battle was ready, everyone was afraid. And then the Bible tells us something, that there is an individual that is named Goliath. Goliath came twice a day. Now, the scripture we see, I want to recommend, of course, if we get home, let's read through the book of 1 Samuel 17. We're not going to be reading, it has about 58 verses, so we're not going to be reading through all those verses today, but I'm just going to be pointing our attention to a few things there. So Goliath came in the morning and said, "Hey, look at these people who said they believe in God. Appoint one person among you and let this person come around and let him fight me." He came in the morning, he came at night. He did that for 40 days. The king of Israel, Saul, was afraid. He could not come out to attack Goliath. Saul was very skillful. He knew different tactics and different strategies to fight a war, but he could not come out for fear. And so we read in verse 3. Shall we go together, please? It says, the Philistines stood on the mountain on one side, while Israel stood on the mountain on the other side, with the valley between them. So one nation here, another nation here. When was meditating on that during the week. He got to a time, the Bible says, when Goliath will come in the morning to say, here am I am Goliath. The Bible says all the Israelites will flee. All of them fled. Only at his appearance. But what happened? The first strategy that we see there to winning or to achieving your vision or your goal, which each one of us can apply this year, is for us to be open to God's interruption. Be open for God to interrupt your world. I tell you, when God interrupts your world, it will be for good. So, David was ready to deliver food to his brothers. He came from the bush where he was looking after animals, and then to give food to his brothers. He came not having the mind to come and fight a Goliath. Now, spontaneity is about you being open to the frequency of God, to allow him to do everything he wants to do without being pre-planned. Very many of us are so rigid. We say, well, if God wants to speak to me, he must go through this channel. Hey, if God wants to do this, is how God has been doing it with me. I can name it in my history. 15 years, 10 years, 5 years. That's how God has been doing it. So if he wants to do it again, he must go through the same channel. If God is limited to only one channel, then he's no longer God. Amen. We must be open to spontaneity, to allow God to interrupt our world without any pre-plan. How did this happen? David came in order to deliver food to his brothers. And as he came around, he discovered that there was a problem that the children of Israel were going through. And David left his baggage in the care of the baggage keeper and ran to the battle and entered in order to greet his brothers. And then as he greeted his brothers told him, there is one person that has been challenging our nation. Let's read verse 23 together. As he was talking with them, behold, the champion, the Philistines from Gath, named Goliath, was coming up from the army of the Philistines, and he spoke these same words, and David heard them. So what were the words that he spoke? He said, well, all of you, just appoint someone to come over here and fight me. And if that person defeats me, myself and my nation will become your slaves. But if I defeat that person that you appoint, the whole of the Israelite nation would become my enemy. Did you know what happened at that point in time? There was a vision that was born in the heart of David. There was a vision that was born in the heart of David. And every vision is meant to solve a problem. Yeah? Every vision is meant to add value to lives. Every vision is meant to address something specific, whether in your own life, but also in the lives of other people. Amen. David heard Goliath defying the army of God. Then a vision came up in his heart at that time. Look at what happened. Number 2, get rid of distractions. Say with me, get rid of distractions.
Get rid of distractions.
Get rid of distractions.
Get rid of distractions.
Pay attention.
Pay attention
to what really matters.
To what really matters.
So when that vision was born in the heart of David, David said, well, indeed, I am going to go and fight this man, Goliath. And then distraction came. The same thing happens when you want to start a business. You plan, you do this, you put things in place, and then distractions will come. You want to achieve a vision, you want to achieve a goal, and you have some things already set in place, but suddenly distractions will come. So how did they come for David? Look at this. I want us to read together. All right? 1, 2, let's go. This is 1 Samuel chapter 17 from verse 28. All right, let's go together. Now, Eliab is oldest brother of David. Heard when he spoke to the men, and Eliab's anger burned against David, and he said, "Why have you come down? And with whom have you left those few sheep in the wilderness? I know your insolence and the wickedness of your heart, for you have come down in order to see the battle." He said, what are you doing here? Amen. You are not supposed to be here. Amen. That is sufficient to discourage David. You have vision, you have things to pursue at the time the year is starting. It's just near the end of February now. A lot of people are already distracted. One major problem I have with New Year's resolutions is that very many of them don't last beyond a week. They say January 1st, I'm going to do this year. January 2nd, 3rd, and then the last year. Distractions. The man said, "Indeed, you are not supposed to be here." But David said, "Well, I'm sorry, brother. I'm just asking them a question." Number 2, get rid of distraction. Number 3, draw strength from your precedence. Draw strength from your precedence. So precedences are things that God has done in the past. The things that have happened in your life in the past. Can you see God's hands in your history? Can you see God's hands on your life? Is there any way God has been good to you? By the time you are faced with a goal, with a vision, with a dream to actualize, and distractions are coming from from the right, left, and the center, look back and draw strength from your precedents. If you cannot easily look at the things that God has done around you, turn your attention to your Bible. The Bible is a book that tells us about the things that God has done with people in human history. People of flesh and blood, just like us. Draw strength from those things. Draw strength from the biographies of people. If you want to do something and it appears as if, oh, no one has ever done it, draw strength. There are people that have encountered the same thing, who have conquered in human history. Hallelujah. So how did David do this? How did he do this? Look at what the Bible says in verse 33 downward. Okay, let's go now. Then Saul said to David, "You are not able to go against this Philistine to fight with him, for you are but a youth, while he has been a warrior from his youth." Human beings will give you 1,001 reasons why you are incapable. Of course, you are not expected to be capable. Because if you are capable to achieve it by yourself, God has no business supporting you. But because you are not capable, God is in the business of supporting you to achieve it. So when Saul heard what David was saying, he said, "Call that little boy for me." And then he came. And then I was wondering, he would come to him and then we'll pattern like this. "Oh, David, little boy, just guy is trained. Don't even think about it." Now look at what David said. Can we go together? Yes. But David said to Saul, "Your servant was tending his father's sheep when a lion or a bear came and took a lamb from the flock." That's precedence. Look at it. Look at verse 35. It says, "I went after him and attacked him and rescued it from his mouth And when he rose up against me, I seized him by his beard and struck him and killed him. Amen. Nobody knew about this story until this time. Amen. His brothers never knew. There are things that God has been doing with you in the secret. That God has been taking you those things in order for you to go through a process. So that at the right time, when God brings you into the limelight, the experience you have garnered in the secret will become useful. Yes. He said, there was a time. Look at what it says again, verse 36. Your servant killed it, both the lion and the bear. So with this, we knew that David actually had two experiences. At one point, a lion rose. He killed the lion. At another time, a bear rose up against, not just against David now, but against one of the sheep that David was looking at. And what did he do? He killed it. Now, look at what he now says. And these uncircumcised Philistines, hallelujah, will be like one of them, since he has taunted the armies of the living God. This is what it simply means. God, the Almighty God who delivered me and the young sheep from the mouth of lion and the bear is still able. God has done in the past. You are faced with a dangerous situation. People tell you, look, it's no longer possible. You can no longer progress from here. Is there a God who has killed a lion through your hand, who has achieved something spectacular? The same God is still alive. Amen. Hallelujah. Amen. Okay. Look at what it says in verse 37. And David said, the Lord who delivered me from the paw of the lion and from the paw of the bear, he will deliver me from the hand of these Philistines. And Saul said to David, go, may the Lord be with you. Oh, I love that. Amen. There are things you tell people, they say, well, if you believe God is involved, some will be confused to the point that they say, best of luck. But King Saul said, well, really? I have been fighting all my life. I never fought a lion. I never fought a bear. So you, this boy, you fought a lion, you killed it. You fought a bear, you killed it. Okay, then, you can go. Amen. There are things that God has been doing in your life in order to prepare you for the next level. Look, having meditated on this, I came to the conclusion that there is nothing in your life that is happening by a mistake. Amen. We may not know at that time. Amen. We may not know why. There is no journey that is you're going through in your life that is a mistake. No. Amen. You may not know at that point, but the time is coming.